Liverpool is a city that has always had culture at its heart. And no building epitomises that identity quite like the Everyman Theatre, standing proud on Hope Street for 6 decades. The Everyman Theatre has been a pillar of the community here in Liverpool for 60 years. And today, they've thrown open their doors to audience members to take a sneak peek backstage in celebration of that anniversary. The open day event gave a lot of focus to the Young Everyman Playhouse, an initiative that trains the new generation of stage and screen, free of charge.
I've only been here for a year, and in that year I've learned so much about how the Everyman sits at the centre of everyone's heart, and how that feels when you talk to people about the Everyman, and you talk to people about, and there's so many stories, so many connections, so much history that people have here. And I think the joy of what we get to do is that, because we're working with young people and we're training the next generation of creatives, is we get to be part of that like future.
I had great opportunities given to me from the theatre and from the people who enabled me to empower myself, have my own voice. Been through a lot of different roles within technical, and 10 years later now I teach the course that I started on 10 years ago.
Although so much was going on inside the building, there was also a momentous event happening outside. A plaque designed by a Liverpudlian artist was unveiled remembering the American abolitionist Frederick Douglass, who gave a speech on the site of the theatre 164 years ago.
The Frederick Douglass plaque, it's based on a stamp. The reason why it's based on the stamp is because he travels, and then through my research, obviously, I just wanted to do something around the stamp because of his travelling. Just incorporating something simple and then just giving it like a new shape, not like making it square or rectangular. I wanted it to stand out. It was just a good project to be a part of, because we didn't really learn that much about him at school.
Attendees to the event were also offered a peek in the rehearsal room of the theatre's upcoming production, The Legend of Ned Ludd. It's a show that is testament to the success of the Young Everyman Playhouse, with several products of the scheme involved.
I'm very, very grateful to the Everyman, actually. I'm very, very grateful to the Everyman Youth Theatre and the Everyman Playhouse Youth Theatres for giving me that opportunity, and we're giving all those young people opportunities. You know, it was and still is. It's brilliant. It's brilliant.
History exists because all of these talented people have passed through this building, but you can't really rest on that. And it seems like what the Everyman is really good at is kind of reinvigorating itself and working out what it does and what stories it needs to tell.
It's clear that everyone involved with the theatre shows no sign of slowing down and plan to entertain the people of Liverpool for decades to come, and hopefully create the next generation of theatrical geniuses. Adam Gardiner, Mersey News Live.